All right, just about ready for baseball. Jacob Wilson now at the plate.
Jacob.
And we're underway here in the home opener. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Nick Kurtz. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. In the air, center field. Meadows drifts towards it. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That's the ball.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A 3-run shot. The Athletics score first. It's 3-0. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's up.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Andy Ibanez getting ready to hit. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Colton Keith up now for the Tigers.
Hey-ha!
Base knock, center field. And a man aboard.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Keith leads off second with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swings through the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Clark settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Kerry Carpenter.
And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Detroit, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Denzel Clark digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. In the air to left center. Baez should have this one. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Carpenter racing over to make the catch. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Late with the swing there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Foul ball. And that's way high. Now 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner, yes,
Baez runs. Pitch misses.
Ball, that's in.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Should be extra bases. And that is that. Back here in Detroit. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Langoliers, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-0. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any.
Brennan Hannafy takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rooker swings through it for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. So now with one away and a man at second. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
No, ball.
There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Steps on first for the out. So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused
Ball.
at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. And that is that. Back at Comerica Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. How you lead up now for the Tigers. And there's one down. Digging in, Colton Keith, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Clark takes it in for the out. 2 away. So up next, Zach McKinstry. His first at bat was a strikeout. Line drive. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Hee-haw!
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Struck him out swinging. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. On to the 4th. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Drops a bunt down the first base side.
Ball.
And it goes just foul. On a line. Oh, he can't bring it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Up next for the A's.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch
That's
misses
ball.
there,
That's
and that's ball 1.
That's in. Ball.
Butler checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Man at second. Butler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch swinging.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. The 1-2. Had a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Baez. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Ball.
That one outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Throws to first in time. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Liner caught it second. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This to center field. Meadows flying after this one. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And You're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Ball one there. Bailey Horn comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch.
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Big at bat from Brent Rooker now. That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! Another homer. His second home run of the game. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. In the air to left center. Green has a beat on it. And there's one away. Andy Ibanez, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards left center. Green on his way in. He makes the grab. Out number 2. So up next, Denzel Clark, 1 for 2.
Alright.
2 down, nobody on. This to third, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Butler at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball right side. Keith takes it to the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
Parker Meadows.
Foul ball.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman. How you lead.
Second baseman. How you lead.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in Detroit, all set for the top of the 6th. Carlos Cortez now at the plate. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Wilson stands in now and watches strike 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it.
Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom of the 6th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball line to center. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. So digging in, Zach McKinstry. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fires over to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. This one in the air, center field. Clark settles under this one, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This one popped up right side. Lee moving under it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. Swings through that one. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 7th, Kerry Carpenter. Up now for the Tigers. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brady Basso.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. Well, these Tigers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Here's a 1-2. And he chases that one. And 1 out now. Here's Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be...
One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Comerica Park. For the top of the eighth, Denzel Clark digs in now. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Green takes it in for the out. One away. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself two bags on a great swing of the bat.
And now Carlos Cortez, man at second. That's a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him. That's the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the bottom of the eighth. Leading off, number 28. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
Baez runs. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Swing and a ground ball. The flip to the pitcher covering. One gone to the bottom of the eighth. How you lead up now for the Tigers. This one in the air, center field. Clark under it and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 9-0. So up next, Colt Heath. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Ball outside.
That one fouled off.
No, that's it.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. High fly ball out to center field. Meadows in position, and there's one down. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses the zone. Ball one. Next pitch is outside.
That's outside. Ball.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Say goodbye to that one. That'll fire up the dugout. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. In the air, right field. Carpenter under this one. And there are two outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. 0-2 now. That's inside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1-2 now. Inside, just missed. That one misses, and the count's full. That to right. And that is that. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the nine. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Tap foul at the plate. Basso, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. This one looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So they're at the corners now. Kerry Carpenter will hit next. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit, one run in already. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Swing and a foul, out of play. The 0-2. Way high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which
in the air, left field, base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, he's safe.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a ball that a lot of times.
New arm out of the bullpen. Michael Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Kevin McGonigal. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Fought off foul. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 0-2. That's smashed towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. He's in there. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And that one is lifted in the air.